Good job. Dogs are playing outside. She's having to relax before our field trip. Good girl. Good job. Do whatever makes it healthy meal.
I already put H2O on.
Stay there. Stay. Stay, promise. Good girl. Good girl, promise. Very nice. Very nice. Good job. She is just the cutest thing. You stay.
Yes, there's only 4, I think.
Stay. On your plate. Thank you. And that's your friend.
Come on!
Kind of combined a couple of green rooms in that batch.
Stay. 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 Good, Rosie, come. Good. Stay. Good job. Goldie. Charlie.
Goldie and Charlie are
Stay.
in green room.
Sit. I know that's so hard. Sit. Good girl. You stay there. Good job. That's so hard. Good girl. Good job. She's like, what the actual fuck, Shanti? Good girl. Stay. Stay. Impulse control, honey. Stay. You're doing very good. Place. Come on. Good girl. Promise, place. Good job. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Promise. Place. Good. Stay. Stay. Good job. Stay. Good job. Stay. Good job. Promise. Stay. Good girl. Stay.
Penny, Homer.
Stay. Good promise. Stay. Good. Good job. Stay.
Lauren and Goldie. Goldie.
Stay. Good job, honey. Good girl. Stay. Stay. Promise. She's doing so good. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry with you.
That's so good, promise. Good girl. Stay. That is so good. Good girl, promise. Come. Yes, promise. Good girl. Good girl.
All right, everyone else in the yard is perfect.
She's like, do I just stay here? Good girl. So she's already looking at she's like, Shanti, the dog park's over there. Good girl. So we're just going to walk around the complex a little bit, get a good sniff around, and then we'll make our way to the dog park. So every time she pulls forward, I'm going to pull her all the way back, like behind my knee, and hold her there a little bit. So I'm marking where I want her to be. Okay? And then yes, I am just a little slow and realize I did have her harness, like you said, upside down. But we got it all. So she knows where she is now because now she's pulling. Come on. No need to get crazy excited, girl. Relax. Good job. Relax. We've been out of the car for about 5 minutes. Did a couple of circles this way. Good. I have the harness connected to her Easy Walk in her collar. Yes. So being really specific about what I want her to do when I stop walking. Thank you. She cannot take that step forward until I do. So she's so focused on getting over here. We're over by the patio and grill area. Can you look at me? Promise, look at me. Good, let's go. So we'll make our way over to the dog park area. This way, honey. Once she calms down, that is a reward. Getting to be around and walk up to and be in the dog park area. Good girl, Promise. No pulling. Good. Let's go. So if she continues to try and pull me forward, I'll give her one correction by just kind of pulling her back a little. Good girl. And if she continues to pull me, then we turn back around just like we did before. You guys go potty. This way. Good girl. Good girl. Good, Promise. Good girl. What do you do? Thank you. Good job. So you see how she checks my hands? I want to make sure that I'm not just waving a treat in her face, right? I want to make sure that I'm being very specific on her listening to my verbal commands rather than because I have a treat in my hand. Good. Let's go. Thank you. Good job, Promise. Good girl, walking so nicely. So we're in the parking garage. And I'm gonna walk just straight through that exit and past the dog park. And so this is where you can kind of be very specific on like where you would want her to walk. So she's not pulling me, but she is quite a bit in front. If I wanted to, I can shorten my leash and put her kind of right back here where she was before. So now she's picking up speed because she thinks she knows where we're going. Nope. So we're gonna start over. And you can hear the change in her breath too, because she's like, oh my God, I'm getting excited. I know where I am. So making sure that even though she's not actively hardcore pulling, she's still, let's go this way. She's still like focused in, right? And she still understands like what she wants or what she thinks she wants. So there's a dog right in front of us. Leave it. Good girl. Leave it. Good, Promise. I'm gonna add some space. Thank you. Gross your jewel. We're heading to the dog park. Leave it. Good. Sit. Sit. Leave it. Sit. Yes. Good. There's our friend right over there. Look at me. Beautiful. So right now, obviously, I know like where her impulse control is at, right? So they were walking down the hallway that we were wanting to go down. I'm gonna pull over, give ourselves some space, right? I can, see where her eyes are. I'm going to correct her right when I see her hyper focus in on the other dog, right? And so that is where I say leave it, not when she's already barking or whatever the case may be. Slow down. Good job. Good girl. And so if I wait too long to correct her, it's too late, right? I want to make sure that, good girl, I promise. I want to make sure that I'm being very clear on what it is. So the moment it comes into view, that's when I'm correcting that behavior. Hey, whoa. The moment she saw the stairs. You know where you are. Try that again. Walk nicely. No pulling. Thank you. That still counts. Try that again. She's like, come on, Shanti. Let's go. What do you do? That's a good, look at me, good girl. Can you sit? Good girl. Good, promise. Let's go. No pulling. Walk nicely. Good job. No pulling. Leave it. Good job. Excuse us. Leave it. Good girl. Hi. What do you do? She's like, I'm so excited. She knows that we're at that stairwell. So here's our expectation. Thank you. Good job. Person walking across the street. Can you look at me? Thank you. Good promise. You can do that, honey. Let's go. Good job. Wait. Good job, promise. Good girl. So we have 2 pups. Leave it. Good, promise. Good girl. Leave it. Slight pull. Thank you. Sit. Yes. Stay. Leave it. Beautiful. You don't have to cry. That's very good. That's so good. So keeping a healthy distance. Look at me. Look at me. Thank you. So I don't know if you kind of heard that little whimper there. That's frustration, right? We want that frustration to happen because that tells me that she's learning. Nope, we're not pulling to look after them. Nope, try again. So there she goes. She's like, wait, Shanti, there's a dog over there, right? Nope, still no pulling. So we were here at this little cinder block right on the edge by the Hermes store. And they were crossing this pathway. I give that to her. That's very good. I'll take it. Very nice, promise. That's very good. Thank you. Calm down. Calm down. Good girl. So really important that we're not doing quiet walks, right? So like I'm rewarding her verbally. No. Pulling towards the grass. I'm rewarding her verbally, right? Letting her know what I like and what I do like and what I don't like, right? Making sure, leave it, it's a dead bird, thank you. Making sure I'm being very clear on, what I want her to do, leave it, stay, all those things, right? So that way that communication is very clear throughout the entire time. And also, the more I'm talking to her, the more in tune she is with me. And I'm keeping her very close, right? This is the handle here on my leash, right? So, but still, I want to make sure that I'm communicating with her throughout the entirety of the walk, so that way I'm not losing her, right? Because she can easily get, distracted, especially down here on Congress. If she gets too distracted, I'm going to lose her, and then we have to kind of start all over. So I want to make sure that I'm constantly verbally rewarding her, even if I run out of treats or don't have treats. Some type of reward has to happen. And we're going to head to our favorite hallway, making our way to the park. No pulling. Relax yourself, honey. Let's go. Stop. Thank you. Sit. Sit. Good. Good. So you can see where she's really struggling, where she slows her sit down, or she'll like raise her eyes up at me very slowly because she's trying to fight. Okay, do I listen to this lady or do I just try and go to the dog park myself, right? Let's go. Good, promise. Good girl. Yes, promise. No pulling. Yes, good girl. So I'm letting her be a bit loose here. No pulling. Good girl. Good job. Good girl, promise. No treat yet. Good girl. Wait. No pulling. We're going this way. She's like, what? Beautiful job, promise. Here. What do you do? Thank you. Let's do that again. Let's go. This way. Come on. You gotta do that one more time perfectly and then we can go. Look at that. Good job, promise. Good girl. Good job, promise. Good girl. Okay. Let's do that one more time. Ready? What do? You sit. You can do it, honey. We're almost done. Our last leg. Sit. Beautiful job, promise. Wait. Sit. Sit. Good girl. And I'm just using my waist leash. Still connected to Martingale for extra support and easy walk. Let's go. Walk nicely. Beautiful. Good girl. Good job, promise. You're pushing me to the side though. Give Shanti some room. Good girl. No pulling. Good girl. Oh. Beautiful, promise. Good girl. We're going this way. Good job. This way. Good girl. Leave it. Good girl. Very nice. Let's go. Beautiful. We're going this way. Hold up. No pulling. No pulling. Thank you. Thank you. Walk with Shanti. Good girl. Nope. This way. No pulling. Let's go. Thank you. So same thing as last time. Each time she pulls, each time she doesn't listen to that verbal command, that's where I'm resetting. Let's go. Oh, sorry. We're in your way. Leave it. Good girl. Let's do this again. No pulling. Good girl. Walk nicely. Good job. So you can kind of see she's trying to pull. Make a good decision. So I have a slight pull here, right? I don't want that. I like this to be flush against my skin. That's very nice. Thank you. Very slow. Make a good decision. Thank you. Come all the way. Turning around. Thank you. You can do this, promise. This is not very hard. Good girl. Let's go. Nope, we're going this way. One more time. You can do it, honey. You're so close. Let's go. Look at that perfect walk. This is what you do every time, promise. Good girl. Take a snapshot. This is how Shanti wants you to walk every time. Slow down. Thank you. Good girl. Walk nicely. Distraction. Come on. We forgot what we were doing. So close. This way. Walk nicely. This way. Thank you. No pulling. We're so close, honey. Good girl. Leave them alone. Come on, focus here. Good girl. Hey, relax. Walk with me. Good girl. Good promise. Good promise. Walk with me. Good decisions. Make good decisions. Slow down. She's like, I hate you so much, Shanti. Hey. Thank you. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Good girl. Let's go. No pulling. Good job, promise. No pulling. We're going. No pulling. Right there. Promise, honey, you're so close. There's my let go. You saw her step back. Can I have one more, please? Thank you. Can you look at me? Look at me. Promise. Look at me. All the way. Look at me. Look. She's like, I don't care about you anymore, Shanti. Dog park is right in front of me. Come on, honey. Do that again. Let's go. Walk with me. Good. Good. Better. Thank you. Hold on. Let me unleash you. Hold on. Hold on. Sit. Sit. Stay. Hey. Sit all the way. Hi. Stay. Stay. Let's go. Thank you. Woo! Not even 10 minutes. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not even a full 10 minutes. So much better than last time. Last time we were there for quite a bit. Much better impulse control. It's getting there. Obviously can be better, right? But she's doing really, really well. Progressing very nicely. I would love to obviously see a little bit more focus. Running into more dogs, closing in that proximity for her. We didn't run into any dogs inside the complex, just obviously the dog that the two at the dog park, and then the one that was down the street there. You have to poop? Go poop if you need to go. Other than that, she's doing really good. Recall at camp is getting better. Hardest part is when she's actively playing, right? Like we talked about before, when she's actively playing or trying to be around another dog, that's where she's like, I'm not coming to you. I don't care about you, right? So we'll continue working on that, especially because like camp is like the same thing as like here at the dog park, right? There's other dogs, other people. Good girl, go potty. Good girl. Other dogs, other people. So we want to make sure that, you know, she understands, like, hey, when we call you, you have to come to us, right? And these constant check-ins is what I like. She constantly checks in when we're, like, inside during nap time. She'll come and find me, and then she'll go, and then she'll come and find me, and then she'll go. She also is following Rosie, the other lab, a lot. Like Rosie will go play and then she'll, you know, hear my voice and she'll come running over to me. And so Promise has been following her a lot, which I'll take. Social learning is definitely a big thing, and is very helpful, especially when the dog likes other dogs. But we'll keep working on this. Promise. Promise. Come. Good. Yes. You're drooling so much. You're gross. Okay. So, working through that. She's got it. Okay, let's go in on a good meal, honey. Okay, can you sit? Are you so tired? Sit. Good. Let's go. Come on. She's like, I don't have a leash on. Come on, let's go. Promise. Come on, let's go. Come on. You don't want to get out? Come on. Good girl. This way. Come on. Let's go. Good job. Good job, honey. Good job, Promise. Good girl. Wonderful job, honey. Good girl. Good girl, honey.